Today we're doing a PowerPoint on prehistoric times. An overview of prehistory. Prehistory is a period of history that happened before written text. It began from around 10,000 BC to 3000 BC. Prehistoric man lived nomadic lives. They were hunter-gatherers who didn't settle. They were affected by warfare, childbirth, infection and famine.
Natural beliefs and treatments. Trephining. Prehistoric man cut holes into the skulls of people suffering from head pains. Medicine man / shaman. These people were healers and used natural remedies to cure people, such as using mud to set bones, tree sap to treat burns, and herbs to make ointments. Woman. They were in charge of everyday health and knew about the healing powers of herbs. There were effective remedies based on observation and common sense.
Supernatural beliefs and treatments. Trephining. They believed this was to release evil spirits from the body, which caused illness. Spirits. They believed bad spirits caused illness and disease. The medicine man / shaman had a magic crystal that he believed could draw out evil spirits. A poison stick was used to remove evil spirits as well.
What evidence do we have for prehistoric people? Due to there being no written records of prehistory, historians rely on archaeological evidence which may be hard to interpret. We can look at modern Aboriginal cultures to guess how prehistoric man lived. Some cultures use methods such as setting broken bones and bandaging, but they have spiritual explanations. This is important to give us information. Trephining is something that historians have studied in ancient skulls with trephining holes in. Some of the holes in the skulls healed, which shows us that some people survived the treatment because it relieved pressure on the brain. Skeletons, we can see what illnesses and diseases prehistoric men endured, and also how shamans tried to cure them.
Exam question structures. For an A question, it usually asks you to describe. For this, you can choose to do two things, depending on what you feel confident on. The first thing you can do is to list 5 points about what the question is asking you about. Otherwise, you can describe 2 points relating to the question.
For a B question, it asks you to explain factors about something. By factors, we mean the big ideas about how history is driven, for example, war, religion, technology, or science. You should explain why 2 factors link into the question.
For a C question, it asks you to explain how far you agree with the statement. For this, you have to provide a balanced and justified argument as to whether you agree or disagree with the statement. You must provide a summary of which opinion you settle with.
Some practice exam questions are an A question, which says, describe the ways in which prehistoric man treated illness. That's 5 marks, and that's an A question. A B question is, explain the factors which drove prehistoric medicine, and that's worth 7 marks. A C question is, prehistoric medicine was dependent on supernatural treatments. Explain how far you agree with this statement, and that is worth 8 marks.